Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Goldens in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce for the first time ever a stunning girl we have for sale that we are calling Daisy. She is Miss Pink of Lucy and Finley's litter. She was born February 24th, so she's enrolled in our most extensive training program, Doggy Double Doctorate, where she's living with a professional trainer. She's being trained, and then she's brought back here every day for training. So it really doubles them up with their potty training, with their crate training, with their socialization, their car training. It's the most extensive training program we had. We actually had a group of litters born in February, March, and they became of age right at the beginning of summer when all the COVID restrictions released. And that really decreased the demand for puppies. And so it took us a while to sell through our older puppies, and we're just getting to her. This is the first time we're listing her for sale. There's nothing wrong with Daisy. She just, we were just slowly listing our older puppies. We tried to list some younger puppies, and now we're just gonna list our older puppies. And the great thing is now you're getting an older puppy, super well trained, healthy, nothing wrong, but you're getting her for the price of some of our younger puppy prices because we had a group of puppies born around the same time. And so we know her personality very well. Her Recherche score is 766, 7 being she is dependent. She loves to cuddle, loves to snuggle. She wants to be with people. She's not extremely dependent where she's needy. She does not bark in her crate. She's sleeping all night in her crate. She's not needy or clingy, but she definitely is a puppy that wants to be with you, and she's going to do really well adjusting to the new home. Activity-wise, she's very balanced. She's a slightly outgoing 5, 6 out of 10 on activity. She's not a lump on a log where she won't play, but she's also not high energy, not hyper at all. As you can see, she loves to snuggle, loves to cuddle, but she will play and has some energy. And then she's a 6 out of 10 on confidence. She is naturally submissive. She wants to please you. She's not stubborn, hard-headed. She gets that from both parents. But at the same time, she's not super shy. She's not having issues with submissive urination. Typically, puppies this calm are shy and has lots of issues with submissive urination. She's not that way. Size-wise, we think she's going to be a smaller girl. Her mom is 49 pounds, one of our smallest English Goldens. The dad is our largest boy, but she's definitely taking after her mom. We're guessing she's going to be around that 50-pound mark. She could get up to 60, but I would guess 50, 55 pounds. She has a beautiful blocky head, light coat. She's absolutely stunning. Now, she's able to go home after turning 7 months of age, which is September 19th. 8 months of age is October 19th, and 9 months of age is November 19th. We're very flexible with those dates. She's super trained, as you're gonna see in a little bit. So if you want to get her between or before, you simply can do that. We prorate the price. You can get her at the date that works best for you. If you scroll down, you'll see pictures of the parents, Lucy and Finley. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where we summarize the parents. We talk about their health clearances, their personalities, their pedigrees. All of our pups come with generations of health clearances from their parents and their grandparents, and it's no exception. This is one of our favorite litters, especially personality-wise. Lucy and Finley are some of the sweetest, most loving adults that we own. What I'd like to do now is to summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and we're going to show off Daisy in training as of today. So you can see her personality, see her training, and then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve her. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love to cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all of these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer. They can hold their place longer. They can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only. And so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The two other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20+ people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're going to show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video of Daisy. Again, this is Miss Pink of Lucy and Finley's litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.